Emergency powers, emergency problems. Two federal courts ruled against the administration in the last couple of weeks. One was the U.S. Court of International Trade, and the other was a federal judge based in Washington, D.C. And they both ruled against the current administration's powers for broad tariffs. While appeals courts temporarily stayed the orders, there are 7 ongoing lawsuits challenging the authority used by the president. So the remaining options, if the emergency powers known as IEPA are struck down, the administration can still use Section 232, those are security measures, Section 301, those are retaliatory tariffs, and there may also be options under Section 122, those involve more limited time frame and scope, or the potential of new legislation. But given how challenging Congress is finding it to do even the most basic of policy work and legislative work these days, I think new trade legislation is unlikely unless these powers are tucked into the massive reconciliation bill that Congress is currently considering. These issues are really interesting and intricate, and if you want a deeper dive, I recommend checking out the episode with Ambassador Morantis. We'll link to it here in the show notes. The bigger issue here is that we seem to have created a tariff tax system that is virtually unenforceable. Markets and consumers rejoiced at the news that courts had blocked the emergency tariffs, even though the administration is threatening to continue regardless of legal constraints potentially. Some of the bigger questions, how many rounds of these start-stop tariffs are actually sustainable? Can customs enforce this level of complexity? I tend to think not. And will the enforcement costs of all of this across 90 countries, and again, a constantly changing environment of tariffs, will that actually offer any sort of revenue potential for the United States, or are we going to spend so much money on enforcement that none of this was worth it?